even more done on the sheet metal. I got a second layer of high build put on both the fenders. I'm not really sure what happened here, but it's getting all crinkly. It's not a problem because it's a second coat, so I can just lightly sand that off once it's all cured up. I've also got some weird high spot thing going on right there. I don't really know what that's about, but you know, same deal. Worst case scenario, I sand it out and do another coat. Back side of the cowl is now painted white. It's a pretty thin coat because I kind of was using the last of a can, but I just needed some paint on the back side so it's not bare primer. Random fun fact in case you didn't know, you really don't want to leave parts just plain primered without any kind of paint or clear coat. Primer over time actually absorbs moisture, and we don't want this rusting more. That kind of defeats the point of what we're doing, which is why I painted the back side of this, the underside of the hood, and the insides of both fenders with white paint, because for one, I had a bunch of white laying around. For two, the car down the road may or may not get some turbo cans of white just to change it up from primer in the future. And for three, you don't want bare primer. Went along with a mostly empty can of white that I also had and did the edges of the fenders again, just because hood, if I could talk right, just because there was a couple spots that the paint kind of didn't completely cover. So yeah, that's looking really good. In other news, the weather is, Jesus, that wind is crazy. The weather is taking a turn for the worse. It's about to drop temperature drastically. So, yeah, I am gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna get out of here. Let this all cure up for a few days, and then I will come back and hit it hard on Monday. In the meantime, I have some content for the 55 rat rod on my phone that I have not done any kind of production with and have not put out yet, so I will do that. Again, thanks for following. She's getting closer.